the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Abushan for Debia NDC for Asema Yekano, Ebiani, Unmanum for Dominica Hini, Oni Kwame A+ and Semono, and non so and just a general Hunter or Minuma, and just say an idea. Kwame A+ Nakasa Ababantin Abbey Sposi a year, and Unmanum for a year Dominica Hini, Sepapano or your corrupt. Now, Waji a yes kebi and just a Bushan for Kwame A+ at the Honsam Etuja. Unmanum for Dominica Hini, I say Kwame A+ and Brabantin, and for concrete evidence. And from number 2 and Sana, Sa and Semna A+ Ekana, or Monso, Ajatum, or no Panino, Akojin Zikabino, or Sigis Kwame A+ a show a concrete evidence and Sana, or Makase a no crap. Asabatuga said Dominica Ine, or Nimpany for more prosecuting a year unmonum for a Dubahin, and a year, and just say, and Sama Ebobano, and knee Esson, Kwame A+ and so. Many name the wheels steer and just own number ye MP crown, no bumping for Nachida, not just all by a MP. One of the or my Ghana, and I just say, Ghana fund to my pa and fanfra, and a yard say, Obership Panini be a new, among just a watch at the Mudia, and I say, and just a water to a minor assay. One of the no cray and obey the ammo. Kwame A+ and Dominica and some momentum.
Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayine, has challenged the Member of Parliament for Gomoa Central, Kwame Asare, being popularly known as A+, to provide concrete evidence to support the corruption allegation he has made on social media. Addressing the media on Wednesday, April 30th, Dr. Ayine dismissed the claim as unfounded, describing them as palpable falsehood. He specifically refuted allegations suggesting that he directed funds from the sanitation levy to a friend and rejected accusations of theft and corruption. Hey, and
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised by the conduct, the actions and the inactions of the Attorney General. Another, Kwame Tanko programs manager. Frank Kwako Abraham Pase Kwame Tanko Kwame Tanko is dealing with corruption. Now we are talking about law. We are talking about a certain kind of office. See, I'm fancy sorry now no pay. People doesn't have a problem related to it. We are talking about an office whereby that office no a man for we are talking about an officer ye jitum sa sani pandi bamra o temra sene sanomano eni sama wo kanyina se en sama A+ e ka fa no ho enya no kwene sanomano ene sanomano offer. What is the AG doing? Is he going to court?
Attorney General,
I'm asking.
So
what is he trying to tell me this morning?
Was there no correct?
Meba.
A+ to come and prove.
To come and prove what?
Come
and prove what? You are a seasoned lawyer. You are an Attorney General. You understand the nitty-gritty about the law. What in-depth knowledge? Now that person is trying to bring your office, is bringing the office down. And he picks you as a separate entity. So now we are Attorney General listen to his position. Or you Attorney General and Minister for Justice. You say you are dealing with illegality or corrupt activities. And the person is a member of Parliament. So any panel also temrase and to a horn also shemra edemo my Ghana. So na mekasa kwam tanko ye kromfo abokro na sa asane nya nokra kwame e de na yesa we thank you. The debate is I tell catch up the moment some evidence ba. We should go to a court of competent jurisdiction. Ya the corners and the damages ni no man number near castle na say nipa need a lot of evidence or new evidences and then we go after the issue. Me, I'm highly disappointed in the Attorney General by saying say and I wa can say and just more can nya no kre. Kwame. Now if you look at Obidia Pa here to say na wo Kwame. You've been in this industry close to 3 decades. Now I build on home from day one. Baby, I wa fa kakra and no sorry an obey Attorney General. This man has packed through the ranks and far kakra Deputy Attorney General. There is a one person yes watch radio or tembrana so mumrano and ye cast some they are told say you are using your office to do with corrupt activities. Where Krobia aye ni abrea and Canada Attorney General Kwame and Kesema paper bitina. We also have to investigate him. Kwame and Krobia ni abrea because asema A+ e kano. Kwame, let's understand this. A+ is not talking under duress. So this is a member of Parliament who is talking. He understands the consequences and the implication. He understands the magnitude of the matter. What kind of post could be what kind of post what take I defense say excellent. And no quite more damning and more dangerous and serious. What was also lebu papa no? The kind of insulting and abusive words. Oh, you so yedi tia papa the Attorney General.
Yeah.
And then say be a no one problem. Nam to me kwatena se pa atwa nsɛm edi watam a. The meaning say e be me nice bi so tina meet me wa saa modern na me de kasa no. Say ne nya brepa come ne Attorney General. I even step aside. Do thorough investigations. Let's go to court of
step aside
yes.
Why?
Ghana. As my A+ can want to ask Nasiana. A+ is a member of parliament to Kwame.
Oh, you're Ghana yet.
Kwame, he's a member of parliament too. Not just an ordinary person.
I'm even picking information. Unu say A+ is a part of the majority caucus.
Yes. Yeah, he said we are majority caucus.
Yes, say on platforms in a number of free. He has been taken off.
And the encounter. And no encounter. And no ye majority for what's that?
Or hard.
Now more to know so be hard. Oh, dear, Fonsa, Washa won't send it. And then the truth is not against, so you don't feel pain. Tomorrow, that's what I say. But
Attorney General, you miss A+.
Yeah, Mr. Wine.
You miss A+.
And then Tiasium.
Mr. A+ say. Sir NSS ghost names.
Yes.
To say Kawansem. Get on more.
Diana or no more. Aye. Some minister who soon himself no man for A+ now. Those are doing a great disservice to
really.
Now some makers say I have to step aside. Yeah. Per what I'm hearing. And I'm going to choose my words carefully. So you see this kind of statement. Say then A+. The man doesn't fit to be the Attorney General. He doesn't fit to the Attorney General. Because one, who swear out of secrecy, now who swear out into office, no catcher say, you are going to protect the sovereignty of Ghana. You are going to protect the public purse. And then everyone is A+ in BB. The A+ in my ass and you could ask nana. Then what is your powers over there as Attorney General? Abrante when you was a 7 million. Now me have a change of maintenance. Kwame. I didn't to a person quarter. Just an in the public domain. I don't get it.
You couldn't caught near who. He wants to be open.
Is it for the public?
He wants to be open. He wants to be one Attorney General who is so open to the public.
Now, maybe court no. Is it by public hearing?
No.
So what is he trying to tell me this morning?
But he wants you to know that.
Know what?
The Ghanaians.
Know what?
Say mandate.
Hey, and the assembly of can say, now, Saku boy, so do boy. What's the level of charges? I am my man names for my car fan or Kwame. I am Mr. The Mr. is a cocoa dear seminar. Now, some cast a branter or near Bonibia. Pan, ya branty.
No, what the charges, damages. You have also ensure not young queen. There's one
of the media, my fellow countrymen and women. As your Attorney General, I wish to assure you that I have sufficient reserves of integrity to continue to perform the task assigned me by His Excellency, the President of the Republic. I have never stolen before in my life and have never received a bribe in public office. All those who have dealt with me know this for a fact, and the President would not have appointed me his Attorney General if he had questions about my personal integrity. That is why it came to me as a big surprise when the honorable member for Gomoa Central, the Honorable Kwame Asare-Obeng, aka A+, took to social media to make spurious allegations against me, calling me corrupt and a thief. Besides the name calling, the Facebook post in its totality was a palpable falsehood. I was never involved in the passage of the sanitation levy, as I was not a member of the Finance Committee of Parliament, let alone to be in a position to influence the composition of the membership of the committee. And I have the Hansard as documentary support for what I'm saying. I have the votes and proceedings of Parliament. Unfortunately, I left them in the office. I think I have them here. Yes. So for the media, the report of the committee as well as the vote and proceedings are here. If you want to do some research on the matter that he alleged that I was involved and I channeled, I made sure that the membership of the committee was, changed, and then the monies from the sanitation levy were channeled to my friend, and so on and so forth. I'm not friends with whoever was the beneficiary of the sanitation levy. But interestingly, A+ warned me in the post not to do anything silly and that he will come after me if I did. That is laughable. First of all, I do not act silly because I think through the consequences of my actions, not only for my person, but also for others. That is what we were taught in Notre Dame Minor Seminary, and I am proud to say, without fear of any contradiction, that I have kept faith with that principle. Secondly, the threat is laughable because I have nothing to hide. I am reliably informed that his basis of saying that I am corrupt and a thief is that I took campaign contribution from a businessman at East Legon known as Dr. Sledge, and that he also knows the people who donated pickups for my campaign. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if receiving donations for your campaign or getting a pickup for a campaign is thievery or corruption, then there are 276 thieves in Parliament, including the person who was making the allegation himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if A+ has any evidence of corruption or thievery against me, I am challenging him today to call a press conference and present the evidence or present it to the police to investigate me. In contrast, the media should ask him about the silly thing that I was about to do, which frightened him so much into making that silly post about me. He should be asked what he knows about the National Service ghost names scandal and related matters. If he can give truthful answers to these questions, then Ghanaians will know why he took to social media to do what he did. But let him be warned that in my hometown of Zorungu, we do not fear mud being thrown at us. On the contrary, we walk into the mud to deal with the person doing the mud slinging. And I am prepared to walk into the mud with A+. Because what I have about him and the National Service scandal, he should come and tell you. I'm challenging him. He should come and tell you, the media, and stop cowardly hiding behind social media to make baseless allegations against people who have worked hard to earn a reputation. So, ladies and gentlemen,
social media this afternoon was amazing. Kwame A+, what is happening? What's the matter? What is the issue? He says, you are corrupt and a thief. If you joke with me, I will expose you more. A+ fires at, hey, please, these are the words of Kwame A+. They are by no means our words. We do not know about what he's saying. But he's talking about the government lawyer, the leader of the Bar Association, the leader of the Ghana Bar Association, the learned Attorney General, a member of the General Legal Council, a member of the Judicial Council, the most important barrister in Ghana, the Attorney General. Kwame A+, a member of Parliament on the side of the Attorney General's party, says, you, the Attorney General, you are corrupt and a thief. Hey, if you joke with me, I will expose you. When I saw, everybody sent it to me. I said, hey, wait. So I was trying to reach A+. I couldn't reach him because we've been talking over the last, we've texted a few times. You know, I even invited him to come on the show. Let's talk about the 400,000 wahala. But this is what he said. Now, viewers, I don't know whether you get my confusion. A+ is on the side of the NDC. He's not MP, he's NDC. Many years ago, he played Abembebo, Okujeto, Nipa Befa, Contract Beba, Okujeto, Nipa Befa, and all that. But that's okay. But today, he goes after the boss of Oral. Operation Recover All Loot, their boss, Dominic Ayini. I don't think any member of parliament in the history of the Fourth Republic has said such dastardly things about the Attorney General. It's never happened. For the period I've covered politics in Ghana, I have never seen. Okay, let's go to the Attorney General. So we started with Tony Forson. Forgive me, I should have made a correction. The other day I put the former Attorney Generals on TV and I referred to a man as Col Swansea. It's actually Anthony Forson Sr. Because his son called me. He's a very good brother of mine. He called me and said, oh, but you put the old man on and you said he's Col Swansea. I said, yeah, I beg. And I have not been able to correct it. It just occurred to me. I'm very happy I've remembered. So that photograph I showed today, our touch screen is not reliable, so I can't go back to it. But I'm sure in subsequent programs I'll go back to it. The photograph was Anthony Forson. So that was Anthony Forson. Then there was Obeda Samoa, of course, for the long time. Then there was Nana Akufo-Addo. Then there was Papa Usman Kuma. Or was it Ayikwe Otu? No, Papa Usman Kuma. Then there was Ayikwe Otu. Then there was Joe Gate. Then there was Betty Mold Idrisu. Then there was my lecturer, Benjamin Kumbo. Then there was Martin Amidu. Then there was Marietta Brew. And then Gloria Ekufu, Godfrey Dame, and Dominic Ayini. No Attorney General, it's never happened, has had a member of parliament use these words about him. You are corrupt and a thief. Hey, Kwame A+, are you sure that against the most important barrister in Ghana, you can prove these things in a proper forum, not in a conversation forum like Metro TV? We are not under oath at Metro TV. On Good Evening Ghana, nobody is under oath. But Kwame A+, if you get into a proper forum, will you be able to prove these things? But A+ seems very confident. He seems very, very, very confident. He says the Attorney General is corrupt and he's a thief. And that if he jokes with him, he will expose him. But the thing I don't like about these people on social media is a threat. If you do, I'll say, if the man has done something wrong, and there's something wrong he's done is against the Republic, is against democracy, let's say it. They always threaten. Okay, maybe A+ wants a call. He wants to get a call and then they will settle it. I'm guessing so. Maybe there's a call somewhere. Attorney General, if you call A+ and settle it, it means you have something to hide, though. Attorney General, if you don't allow the bout to happen, the WBC bout, if you don't allow it to happen, and you make a phone call or you get some people to make a phone call to Ofakwame, and Ofakwame doesn't continue, we will know that a phone call has been done. And it will make people worry because there are some people who trust you, Attorney General. They think that you are clean and they think that A+ will clear off. And they are celebrating you tonight in spite of this. So if they hear that you have made a call and something, but A+ too, the words are too strong. Corrupt and a thief. A thief, pa. The Attorney General is a thief. The boss of Oral, Operation Recover All Loot. I saw a social media post from an NDC lady that said that Operation Recover All Loot has now become Operation Recover and Keep. And I said, what is going on here? So I sent it on NDC people that, hey, there's a problem in your place. So your lady, one of your loudest ladies on social media says that Operation Recover All Loot has become Operation Recover and Keep. Are they recovering and keeping it? Then we should go and catch them, the people who are recovering and keeping it. Because if you recover, you send it to Bank of Ghana. Or you send it to Ghana Revenue Authority. But if you recover and you keep, 3 months into John Mohammed's administration, and our 100-day documentary is being prepared. Today, the guys reminded me that we have 7 days for the 100-day documentary, boss. Are you ready? I said, Charlie, the pressure. Anyway, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. So, viewers, I'm sharing this with you so that you can also share it with other people and let us together see whether we can get to the bottom of the matter. Because the learned Attorney General has been accused of corruption.